Hi, everybody, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very, very well. Okay, guys, so for today's reading, we're going to get into the energy of your relationship. What is really going on in this relationship? We're going to get a feeling for your energy within this relationship and your partner's feelings, and as well, what is the likely outcome within this relationship. And then we will also get some messages from your person. Okay, guys, so there are three piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number one with the calcite crystal, pile number two with the chrysocolla crystal, and pile number three with the purple fluorite crystal. Okay, guys, so just feel which pile you feel mostly drawn to. You can just go within and connect with your intuition, to that all-knowing inner voice, and just feel which pile you are drawn to. Just remember that this is a collective reading, and so just take whatever then resonates with you and just let the rest go. So guys, I will go ahead and start with the energy and the message from pile number one. Hi to everybody that chose pile number one with this little crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, I just want to get into the cards and show you guys the cards that you've got, and then later on I will go into the messages of each card and get into the guidance maybe that comes through. Okay, guys, so first of all, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Tower over here, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Emperor in reverse, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Star and the Queen of Swords. For your guidance cards, we have the Stag, we have a Unicorn card, and the Angel of Abundance. Okay, guys. So first of all, we'll just try to get a little bit of the energy dynamics within the relationship at this moment in time. So over here, just the energy dynamics at this moment is that maybe with the Ace of Swords, this can also mean that you know that there are challenges within your relationship at this moment in time. This can maybe be challenges you know, in whichever way this is applicable to you, but this can also be maybe challenges within communication. But this can also mean that, you know, within your relationship, you guys might have a very strong intellectual connection, and that you guys actually, you know, that communication is sometimes very good, that you feel, you know, you can really talk to this person, and you know that there's good communication between you guys, and that you guys really connect on an intellectual level. So that's the case for some of you, but I feel for most of you, this is like an energy of, you know, that there's challenges, that this relationship is going through certain kind of challenges within this moment in time. And, you know, whatever this might be and however this might resonate with you, you know, maybe there's just some things going on within this relationship. And I as well feel that this can also be related to maybe the stability within the relationship, you know, maybe this can also be an energy, maybe something related to money, that maybe there's problems within the relationship that's related to money. This can also be that maybe you or your partner might, you know, be a gambler, or, you know, have a way of wasting money. And, you know, all of this stuff really causes like instability within your life. Maybe perhaps one of you also maybe did something with money, and maybe this is the problem, and the discord within the relationship is maybe that, you know, that it is in regards to some money being lost or whatever it might be. But overall, there's an energy of, you know, maybe instability within this relationship, like an energy as well of like, you know, commitment, like, there's like no commitment within this relationship. Maybe you or your partner is maybe not committing and things. This can also be somebody that maybe, this, like, that's very like wobbly in a way. Maybe they say certain things, like maybe they make certain promises, like, I promise you tomorrow I will find a job, or I will do this, or I will do this, and then, they don't follow through with this. So I feel maybe, like discord within the relationship, but then as well, this is like very much related to the stability within the relationship, and perhaps maybe it can also be related to money, and maybe like almost like broken promises. Maybe somebody says that they're going to do something, but then actually, they turn around and they don't do what they said. So there's an energy of disloyalty in this relationship, in whichever way this might resonate with you. This can also be like somebody, maybe some unfaithfulness within the relationship. This can also be somebody, I feel for many of you, maybe there's a partner, and maybe this partner is maybe in an energy that maybe they don't want to bring their part in a financial way. Maybe they don't want to go out to work. Maybe they're just focusing on lazy things, or maybe just doing whatever it is that they're doing, or, in this regard. So just take it in whichever way this might resonate for you guys. So now we're just going to get a little bit into the energy of maybe the feelings, how each partner feels, what's towards the relationship, and how they feel as well towards their other partner. So you can just take however it resonates with you. Just feel which energy is your energy and which energy is your partner's energy. Because this is a collective reading, of course, the messages will come through as they need, and you need to apply it to your situation. But I will mention sometimes within the reading, if a card was drawn maybe with the intent to express the person watching the video, I will say your feelings perhaps. But if it's not your feelings, just related to your relationship, perhaps it might be your partner's the feelings your partner has for you. Okay, so first of all, I just want to get into these two energies over here with the Tower, and as well the Ace of Pentacles. So this is basically the energy of how you view this relationship, and your feelings towards your partner, or your feelings towards the relationship. So first of all, with this Tower card over here, I feel that maybe, this can be that maybe you feel that like something very chaotic has happened within your relationship, maybe even some kind of change that, like was very difficult to go through. Maybe it might be a change related to money, and, this caused you guys to maybe be in a lot of chaotic energy. If we look over here, there's a lot of fire going down and people falling down. So a lot of chaos within this relationship, it's almost like a very destructive energy, something that happened that's very destructive. And this can even be like some kind of very intense tragedy. And of course this can cause a lot of pain within people, like a lot of pain and a lot of sadness and just difficult things. This is really difficult to deal with. Whatever this might be that's going on, you feel that whatever's going on within your relationship, that it caused a lot of chaos, and it's really difficult to deal with. And you don't really know how to deal with this energy, because it's really confusing, and it's very intense. This can also be like an energy of abuse. I don't know, and perhaps maybe in a certain way, for some of you, you might feel that your partner is maybe abusing you or taking advantage of you. But in general, this is just the energy of, an unexpected change, something that you did not expect to happen within the relationship, and it caused a lot of chaos. Of course, on a more positive note, this can also mean that, that you met this person, and that you feel that this person has changed you completely in like, maybe at first it was very destructive, but now you just see how positive it actually was for you to meet this person. So just take it in whichever way it resonates. I also feel for many of you, maybe you didn't plan to meet this person, and this person just kind of came into your life in a very unexpected way. And in this moment of time, I feel that you feel, again, that there's a lack of stability within this relationship. It comes up over here as well with the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely an energy of, you feel that there's a lack of stability. This can also mean a lack of commitment maybe from your partner, that you feel maybe your partner isn't really committed to this relationship and not really putting their energy within this relationship. Again, this can also maybe mean the energy of maybe some financial issues within the relationship, and this can also make you perhaps feel very vulnerable and anxious within the relationship. This can also mean, like for many of you, that you feel that maybe your partner has certain actions or whatever, and these actions can really make you maybe feel very anxious and unsafe within this relationship. This is really an energy of feeling vulnerable within the relationship. So whatever this has caused, with whatever is going on within this relationship, this can really mean that you feel very vulnerable and anxious and maybe even unsafe within your partner. This can also mean that all the chaos and destruction within this relationship has made you to be in a space where you feel very vulnerable maybe within your relationship. Maybe it caused certain things within your life that is making you feel very vulnerable, and this is also all have to do with the energy of stability. Maybe you feel very unstable, and because you feel very unstable within your life, or maybe unstable because of money loss or whatever, this puts you in a position of feeling very vulnerable at this moment in time. And then as well, I feel that maybe you can also feel that maybe your partner is like really controlling you, that maybe their actions is really controlling you, and this is making you feel very anxious. This can also be that, maybe you feel that you are that you are being bullied by your partner. Perhaps your partner is very controlling and they want things to have their way, and maybe they can just be very nasty at times and just be a very mean person at times, and maybe this can also make you feel very anxious again, and maybe even to the point of feeling really unworthy and just feeling that you are not good enough for your partner. So just take this in whichever way it resonates. Maybe this is just plain the energy of just feeling unworthy and feeling not good enough for your partner, and feeling, that whatever it is that you are doing is that, it's not good enough and you just feel unworthy. But this can also mean that, maybe your partner is really dominating and, like to a point that's really unfair, and that this person is also just completely out of control and they're just completely bullying you, and this can also mean like maybe they're being a bit abusive towards you. So just take it in whichever way this resonates. So maybe you are feeling very anxious within this relationship, maybe because of your partner's energy. Maybe they are just being very uncontrollable and very really wanting to take charge of everything and being very dominating, and this can really make you feel unstable and very unhappy within this relationship. Maybe their controlling behaviors is also that they just like throwing money around, and they don't want you to have a say within this. They want to control this, and this is causing chaos within your relationship. But this is the energy of how you are feeling at this moment in time. So now we're just going to get into the energy of maybe your partner, and how they are feeling within this relationship, and how they are viewing the relationship, and their feelings towards you. So first of all, with the Four of Pentacle energies over here, this is like an energy, you can see this person is really holding on. So this is an energy of not wanting to let go. So this can mean maybe your partner isn't wanting to let go of the relationship. Maybe they are really holding on to the relationship, and they're very clingy to this relationship, but because like maybe they fear of losing you, maybe they fear of losing this relationship. Maybe this relationship has been through so much chaos and so much destruction, and obviously this changed so much within this relationship, and maybe they're really holding on because they don't want to let you go. Of course, this can also be the energy of maybe your partner can also be very jealous towards you, and maybe they just want to cling on to you and they don't want you to go. They don't want you to be free. They just, and and because they're also clinging of you, this is like making you feel, that they're holding you close onto you. But this comes from an energy of being insecure, so maybe like some jealous energy, and just the energy of your partner not wanting to let go of you, and they really want to hold on, whether it is like holding on to you, or whether it is about holding on to the relationship. But this is just an energy of holding on. This can also mean that perhaps your partner is holding on to things from the past, maybe some old hurts and some old past. And maybe if there's another relationship involved, maybe your partner can't let go of that relationship, or issues related to certain past relationships, or even holding on to old hurts, or just in whichever way it is, but just holding on to old things. And with the 10 of Cups over here, your partner definitely realize that there is disharmony within your relationship. They can feel the disharmony between you guys. They can feel that there's discord between you guys, and that things aren't flowing the way that it needs to flow. There's perhaps a lot of fights and arguments and things going on within this relationship. There's just like the energy of not being within harmony at this moment in time. And your partner is really feeling that. And maybe that's as well why your partner is holding on so tightly. This can also be holding tightly onto, maybe emotions, or, holding tightly onto certain assets. If it's maybe a financial issues that the relationship is going through. Maybe he needs to let go of certain things to bring more abundance within this relationship, or to pay off certain things, but your partner is just really holding on so tightly, and this is causing discord within your relationship. In whichever way, just like I said, the energy of holding on. And what your person wants to do within this relationship, and within all the discord within your relationship, and with all the problems within your relationship, your person really wants to make a move within this relationship. Sometimes this can also be like a hasty move, a move that's maybe too fast, that's maybe not planned. But I do feel that your partner really wants to go ahead and just sweep you off under your feet, because I think that this person feels a lot of passion towards you. This person, there's like this passionate energy, and they just want to charge ahead and do whatever it is that they need to do to just, bring like more harmony and peace within this relationship. So definitely I feel that, your partner wants success within this relationship. I feel really that they feel that they want to do whatever it is that they can do to bring success within this relationship. Because this is a wants energy, and it's like a really fire energy, I feel that your person really wants to go ahead and, do whatever it is that they need to do to bring change within this relationship, or to do whatever it is that they need to do to make this relationship be more successful. But I also want to say that I feel for like a small percentage of you that, maybe within your partner, maybe that they do have this energy that whatever it is that's causing problems within your relationship, that they want to move forward. They want to create this change. They want to do whatever it is that they can do to create this change and to move forward. But I feel that for many of you, maybe they are holding on to old things, and because they are holding on to old things, in whichever way this might resonate, this can block them as well from moving forward. So just take what it is. But I feel for many of you, your partner just wants to move forward and create whatever change or whatever healing or whatever it is that needs to happen between you guys. So, okay, guys, we're just going to tune into the possible future of this relationship. And over here, we have the Star card. And we also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So with the Star card, this is actually a really, really nice card to get, because this is like the card of, things really going your way. This is like a really happy card to get, and This is like, you know, like both of you are ready to let go of the past and focus on the future and bring in a bright, happy future into your relationship. So definitely I feel the future of this relationship is that, you know, it could go the way that you guys could want it to go. And, you know, you guys, maybe you and your partner can work together to sort everything out and to just look ahead and make this relationship whatever it is that you want this relationship to be made. But I do feel with the Queen of Swords cards over here that maybe you're going to have interference within your relationship, perhaps from a female, whether this is, you know, like a family member or maybe an ex-partner, or, you know, in whichever way this resonates with you. And maybe this person can be really, really mean and really vengeful within this relationship, and maybe they can really try to cause some problems within this relationship. You know, this can also mean that behind your back they might gossip about you and say things that's maybe not very true about you. And, you know, just somebody that's really actually very mean-spirited. So I feel that things can really go your way and you guys can really build on this relationship and create the relationship that you guys want to create. If you and your partner wants to work together, you know, there is that possibility that you can have a wonderful relationship, but there is definitely the energy of maybe somebody wanting to interfere with this relationship, wanting to interfere with the peace of this relationship, and maybe just watch out for people saying things that are not truthful. So yeah, so just look out for that maybe. Okay, guys, I just want to get some messages from your person to see maybe, sorry, what it is that they want to say to you. So we have some purple messages here and also the heart messages. So I'm just going to pull some random ones, whichever one just comes up. We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. And I also want to get some of the little heart messages. So 1, 2, and also 3. Okay, lots of purple. Okay, so we have I want to take action. So yeah, this goes very well actually with the Knight of Wands cards. And then we have the I feel left out. We have I am busy with introspection. Oh dear. Okay, but you guys can see, I think. And then we have over here, you are a treasure. Over here we have you are the answer to my prayers. And over here we have I can't let go. Okay, guys. So first of all, I just want to get into the you are the answer to my prayers. So this is really, really nice. So I feel that, you know, maybe you feel that your partner, or maybe your partner feels that you are the answer to their prayers. You know, always within relationship there can be things going on, but I do still feel that your person feels that you are the answer to their prayers. And I also feel, you know, that is why they can't let go, because you are the answer to their prayers. And that's also why they want to come rushing in, because you are the answer to their prayers. And you guys can have this wonderful future together that's the answer to both of your prayers. So yeah, so and then for the I can't let go. So this can also mean that you know that you are the answer to this person's prayers and they will never be able to let you go. But this is also related to this energy with the 4 of Pentacle energy here, that your person is really struggling to let go of something, whether this is something of the past, something of your relationship, you know, letting go of this energy of being jealous or wanting to, you know, hold on too tightly to you. Like, but definitely an energy of I can't let go in whichever way this might resonate with you. Maybe like, you know, something from the past, you know, maybe something that happened in the past and they can't let it go, or maybe, you know, certain situations as well that they can't let go. And then over here, where are we? Okay, you are a treasure. So maybe you or your person feels that, you know, that you guys are a treasure, you know, to them. And I feel that you guys can maybe also, if you put the energy in, maybe this is also the kind of relationship that you can bring in, a relationship that both of you treasure for the future, if you feel that you want that. And then, of course, with the I want to take action, like I said, your person wants to come in and take the action towards this relationship that they need to take to make this successful. And then we have, I feel left out. So perhaps, maybe with this energy coming in over here as well, perhaps you might feel left out during this situation, especially if the relationship went through a lot of chaos and change and things. Maybe you guys need to first adapt again, and perhaps this can also make you feel a little bit left out. So just take in whichever way this might resonate with you guys. Maybe this can also be, maybe if there are interferences from other females or other people involved, this can also maybe make you feel left out. And then I am busy with introspection. Sorry guys about that. I am busy with introspection. So yeah, perhaps you or your person is really going through the energy of going within and just, connecting to whatever is going on within this relationship and connecting with themselves. And maybe this is also the energy of, that introspection is really needed at this moment in time. Maybe if there's an energy of a lot of chaos going on within the relationship, or just, things being in discord, sometimes it's really good for each partner to go and have some time and just go within and connect with that energy within and feel how it is that they are feeling within themselves and within this relationship. And then over here, we're just going to get into some guidance. So first of all, we have the stag energy over here, which says trust and thrive. Okay, guys, so this is really about, trusting and thriving, going within. What is it that you want? Trust that you can achieve whatever it is that you want, and then just thrive. Go with it. Go within. Discover your magic within, your power within, and just bring that to the surface. Trust it and just thrive. So I really feel with this message over here, that if you guys put in the energy and the work and both of you want to be together, you can really trust that your relationship will thrive and it will go the way that you want it to go. So definitely, guys, there's definitely an energy that whatever your relationship is going through at this moment in time, that it can shift to the energy of what you guys want it to be, or perhaps the energy that you wanted to perhaps of what it was in the past, because there is like the energy of somebody really wanting to take action and feeling that the other person is a treasure to them. And then we have exercise, run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So guys, this is a direct message that, maybe if you've been thinking about exercising, or maybe even if you haven't, to maybe get on the go and do some exercise. It's sometimes actually, even if you don't really like exercising, sometimes just taking a small little walk, even without the intent of doing hectic exercise, just a small relaxing walk and things, this can also get you flowing and getting out. And yeah, so guys, if you feel that you're up for it, the angel's guidance is like, that exercise will be really, really good for you at this moment in time. Of course, exercise can also help you to shift your focus, if from the relationship and from all the maybe the destruction of the relationship. And this can also help you to maybe, like during the times where you are exercising, to shift your energy away from the relationship and more go within and do a little bit of introspection. And then over here, guys, I think this is a very welcome card to get, especially, if there has been some money problems within the relationship. So it says Serena, and it says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. Okay, guys, so yeah, the angels of abundance are with you, and they are helping you at this moment in time, and they are saying that the money that you need will come in. I also just want to mention that so there is, because whatever you seek is seeking you. So if you are seeking money, of course there's abundance of money waiting for you to come in, but very often we are blocking that with our thoughts or our energies, or holding on to certain things. And I also just want to mention, so there is money coming in, and you can really make this manifest a lot quicker if you know where you put your attention. So just focus your thoughts and your feelings on abundant feelings, feelings of wealth. Focus your thoughts on feelings of, I have lots of money, I feel wealthy, just like that. And you can just bring in this money and this abundance in a lot quicker. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message resonated with you guys, and I hope that you got the guidance that you needed to get for today, and the guidance for your relationship. If you guys feel that this message resonates with you, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe for future messages in relationship and just general things, and also about meditation and things related to spiritual topics. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you lots of love and light. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the Christ Cola crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that this is a general reading, so just take the reading as it applies to your situation, and as well take the messages that resonates with you. Okay, guys, so first of all, I just want to show you guys the cards that came through, and then after that, we will get into the guidance that the cards are for you, and also some messages from your person. Okay, so first of all, we have the Magician over here, the Lovers, we have the Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Strength, Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Moon card. Okay, guys, so first of all, with the energy of just what's going on within this relationship, the overall energy, I feel that with these two cards over here that you guys have a very, very strong connection. And I feel almost that maybe whether you feel this way, or whether it is that your partner feels this way, or maybe just the energy connection all together. So just take how it resonates. But I feel for most of you, this will just be the energy connection that you guys have together when the energy of the relationship is at its highest level. So I feel that, it almost feels very magical. It feels almost like, that there's a very strong, deep connection, like magical connection between you guys. And as well with the Lovers cards over here, this can also mean that, that you guys are like this perfect union, and that you guys feel like soulmates together. And there's just so much harmony and so much love and just so much happiness within you, with both of you. And you feel that you sorry guys, I can't say that, but complete, like you balance each other completely out. Sorry about that. Like you balance each other completely out, the masculine and feminine energies. This is not to say like that it has to do with male or female, just the energies, and just so much balance and love, and you feel that this is just like some kind of magical connection. This can also mean that for some of you, this feels, that this is this meeting that you've been trying to manifest, and this perfect union. So I feel that's the overall energy for this relationship, when the energy is in a very high vibrating state, where everything is going perfect within the relationship and you guys are all happy. Then I just feel that it's almost like this perfect union energy coming in, and you guys feel really, very strongly connected to each other. Okay, guys, so now we're just going to get into the feelings that the parties have for each other, and how this is going to work is you must just feel for your situation which energy is your energy and which energy is your partner's energy. So generally, I will first get into the person that's viewing the video's energy and feelings for the relationship, and then I'll get into the partner's relationship. But of course, because this is a general reading, it might differ, and you guys might find that it's the other way, maybe around. Okay, so first of all, we will get into the Ten of Swords energy. So with the Ten of Swords energy over here, this can really mean that, that maybe there are some really painful things within this situation, within this relationship, and you are ready to just let this go. You no longer want this pain. You just want to, whatever it is that's going on, you want to let this go. You want to take off the blindfolds. Maybe in the past, maybe you hope that it will change, or maybe your partner told you things will change, or in whichever way this might resonate with you. And it's almost like now you're seeing that maybe this isn't going to change, and it's almost like, well, you feel ready to just like go and make the change happen, even if it is like a really painful thing that you're going through, you are ready to just let this go. You're ready to not let these problems bother you anymore. You just want to go, and release this pain and move forward. I feel for many of you as well, maybe there's an energy that you feel you want to release this relationship from your life as well. This can also mean that maybe, problems from the past that's been in this relationship is resurfacing again and showing face again, and, old pains and things resurfacing. Like maybe perhaps as well, maybe if there's been some problems, like certain, maybe for example, maybe for some of you, maybe your partner has another partner or is involved in another relationship, and, maybe they told you that they're going to leave this partner, but maybe they're not leaving this partner, and things are just resurfacing again, old problems from the past, or maybe your partner had an affair, and they promised you they'll never do it again, and now they're doing it again. So maybe this can also mean things from the past coming up again, things, maybe even if there's like some drug abuse or something, maybe some relapse happening, or maybe even if there's abuse from the past, maybe some abuse things happening again. So I really feel that, on some level, you really feel that this is a magical connection, and I feel that there is, on some level, this magical soulmate, happy connection between you guys, and just so much harmony. But there's something within this relationship that is causing you a lot of pain, and it's almost like maybe this pain has resurfaced again, or you are just ready to let go of whatever it is that is causing you, this pain. You're ready to let go of this. And then we'll get into the 9 of Pentacles over here. So guys, this is really like maybe an energy that you're really feeling between the connection between you and your person, that there's something missing. There's something missing within this relationship. And I also feel that maybe this has to do with something that you feel maybe, because this is also a card of independence, like maybe within this whole thing, that what is ever going on within this relationship, it feels to you that this situation can make you lose your independence, and you don't really want to lose your independence, you want to stay with your independence. This can also mean that perhaps you like overly dependent on this person, but I feel for in the most part for you guys, this is really an indication that you feel, something is missing within this relationship. You feel that there's no stability within this relationship, no security within this relationship. You can't find your independence within this relationship. If it's a third party situation as well, you feel that you can't be dependent of this third party situation. And I feel that, so there's a lot of different messages coming through. With the Strength card over here, I feel that for many of you, I'll first get into this one message. I feel that for many of you, you decided, you want to put an end to whatever is causing you this pain within this relationship. Whether this is putting an end to the relationship, that you feel, okay, I want to put an end to this relationship and to this pain because, there's just no stability in this relationship, and I'm losing my independence within this relationship, and now I really need to get into my strength. And this is really about tapping into your strength, and this is making you realize that you have the strength within you to actually do this. So this can be in that way as well, that you feel this person has brought you to the strength to actually step into your strength, to step into your power, and to actually make this move, to make this change. And then the other message that's coming through, just your feelings towards this person, is I feel maybe for some of you, you can feel that, there's another one coming through as well, but just for this one, that maybe you feel that this partner has tamed you in a certain way. So perhaps, maybe, tamed in the way that maybe not standing up for certain things that you thought maybe in the past you would have. Like, in a sense, like, let me explain this. Like, just take this as an example and how it resonates. Maybe, for example, if there's a third party situation, maybe before in your life you've always told yourself, I would never get into a situation where there's a third party thing going on. And then, but you just feel so tamed with this person that you actually allow yourself to maybe, do this, and like a very tamed feeling. I also feel for others then of you that this is also that, you feel that this person has also brought to the surface like an energy of, feeling for you, bringing an energy of feeling very confident. Maybe when you are with this person, maybe you feel very confident and strong, and you feel that your connection is very strong, and you feel very confident with this person and very happy with this person, and you feel that this person makes you tap into like just this abundant energy. We have, like the abundance symbol over here, and you just feel abundant and with this person, and this helps you to just tap into that energy within you, that power and that strength within you, and you feel really good with this person. So just take whichever message resonates with you for your situation and for your relationship and for what it is that you are going through. Okay, so now we're just going to get into the messages of how this person on this side is feeling. So this might be for many of you, your person. So first of all, with the Eight of Pentacles over here, I feel that maybe in the past, your person has felt that they want to put a lot of energy and a lot of work and a lot of commitment into this relationship to actually get this relationship to flow, because maybe you guys have this strong connection going. And, so maybe this person is feeling this way, but I also feel for many of you that this person can also feel that, there needs to be a lot of commitment and a lot of work to go into this relationship, especially if this person is maybe, dealing with some other stuff, that, or maybe with another relationship or whatever, then this person might feel that they need to put a lot of work and effort into this relationship to actually, make it work. But overall, this can also mean like in the past, your person wanted to put a lot of effort into this relationship and make it work. And still, maybe on some level, I still feel that maybe your person wants to put effort into this relationship and make it work for a very few percentage of you. And I also feel that, within your relationship with the Ace of Swords, I feel that this person can pick up that there's some kind of turmoil within the relationship. But I do feel that this person feels that, that you guys have a very strong mental connection and, a very strong intellectual connection. I feel maybe they feel that, your minds are alike in so many subjects, and that you can share, on so many levels, and that communication just flows so easily with you guys, and, that they can communicate with you on so many levels and communicate to you about things that they maybe can't share with other people, or just they feel like a general sense that, they can share with you and discuss things with you on just so many things, and that you guys have a very strong intellectual connection, and, and a communication really flows very good between you guys. Okay, and then for the Two of Swords energy over here. Okay, so this can be where this person needs to make a decision at this moment in time about this relationship. So they are really thinking about a direction that they need to go on within this relationship, because maybe it might feel to them that they are maybe stuck between two parties, maybe stuck between two relationships or two decisions, and now they have to make a choice. But this can also mean that this person is really being avoidant of making this choice. They're kind of stuck. They don't really want to make a choice at this moment in time. They're stuck in this choice. They're being avoidant of this choice. They don't want to make a choice at this moment in time. So this is definitely an energy of a choice coming up, and that your partner is now stuck in this energy of having to make a choice in whichever way this might resonate, And then we're just going to take maybe a little bit of an energy look in maybe what kind of action your partner wants to take towards this relationship. Okay, guys, so again, two messages coming up. So first of all, with this card, this is really a card of sorrow, a card of, heartbreak, just like so much pain and just like really like hurt energy, like a lot of hurt energy coming up over here. So I feel with this energy, whatever decision your partner is going to make is going to make you feel really hurt, and if it's not maybe in the energy of making you feel hurt, I feel that this is the energy of, making like somebody hurt within this relationship. If it's like a third party, because this is also a card of a third party relationship. So this can also mean that, maybe your partner is not really wanting to make a decision because maybe this is going to cause him a lot of, or her, or this person a lot of heartache, because maybe they torn, maybe they want your relationship and maybe they want the other relationship, but if they have to choose one, then it's still going to cause them a lot of heartache. But this can also mean that this person really feels that you guys have a very strong connection, and that they're going to have to leave. When they leave this connection, they're going to leave the other person in a lot of heartache. And this, of course, like I said in the beginning, this can also mean that whatever choice they are going to make and whichever action they're going to take towards this relationship will, leave you in a lot of heartache and sorrow and just a lot of painful energies. But also remember, just always remember that this painful experience can also bring a lot of blessings. It's also how you see it. When after you've worked through all this pain and all this sorrow and all this hurt and all this energy, it can really help you to grow and, to learn from your experience. And then over here, we're just going to get a likely outcome of maybe what is going to happen within this relationship and, what the likely outcome will be. So with the Four of Cups being here in reverse, this is also an energy of, letting go, like wanting to leave the rut that you've been stuck in. Maybe you've been stuck in this rut and of this relationship, and you are just, ready to go out of this rut that you've been in. You're ready to let all this wishful thinking go, like maybe you've been in this energy that you've been really hoping that your partner, maybe if there's a third party situation, that maybe you've been in this energy that you've really been hoping that your partner will maybe choose you above the other partner. And, and maybe you've seen that this is not the way that it's going to go. And you are now ready to just let go of this wishful thinking and just see the truth of the situation for what it is. There's also like an energy coming in here, of somebody ready to let go. So over here we have the energy of a person letting go, and over here we also having an energy of somebody letting go. So this can mean that you feel maybe that you are ready to let this relationship go, because maybe this person, maybe you feel that you've just been in such a rut with this energy, and there's a lot of regrets going on in this energy, and you're ready to let all of this go. So just take it in whichever way this resonates with you. But I feel, that this is more an energy of letting go of things, like, old regrets and things, in rather than your person letting go. I feel that maybe perhaps you are maybe going to be the one that lets go. But just feel how it resonates. I'm not saying that this is the energy that's happening. I'm just reading the messages as it comes through, and of course as it comes through at this time. So just take whatever resonates, because this is a general reading. And then I feel, that because like maybe you're going to experience a lot of heartache, and you're going to realize, you need to get out of this energy of heartache. This can also mean that, you're ready to let go of this energy of heartache and move out of this. Then maybe it's going to be like a very dark time for you, because you're going to have to go within and work on all these emotions and go through all this pain and work on, letting this relationship go. But at the end of the day, I mean, it can also be very good, because we go within and we experience all this, and this can really make us grow and experience new things within our life. And, this can also mean that maybe somebody wants to lead you astray. So be very much on the lookout that in the future of this relationship, that somebody's going to want to lay you astray. So this can also be your partner, that that maybe this person wants to lead you astray. So just be very cautious and really listen to your intuition. Really listen to your intuition. If the messages comes in, go within the feel and feel with your intuition, with that inner knowing. What is it that you feel within this relationship? So generally, guys, I feel overall for this relationship, that there is a very strong connection between you guys, and a magical connection, whether you feel it, whether your partner feels it, whether both of you feel it. But there's definitely some things going on within this relationship that is causing a lot of pain within this relationship. And that this relationship is going through a lot of changes. We also have the change card over here, and maybe this will be for the good within the situation. Okay, guys, I just want to get into some messages from your partner, and then we'll get into the guidance cards that we have over here. I just want to choose like 3 for you guys. Okay, and then over here, 3 messages. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, guys, so first of all, we have I'm hurting. We have it scares me to feel this way. We have I am sorry. We have I have so much fun with you. We have I want to have a family with you. And we have, for the green one, we are one, we are soulmates. Okay, guys, I would like to get into this energy, and then as well this energy over here. I feel that these heart cards are really related to this kind of energy of you guys, being soulmates, as we have the Lovers card here. So I feel again, that there's a strong connection between you guys, and that for many of you, this can be a soulmate connection. Just take it in whichever way it resonates. And I also just want to mention that very often with the soulmate connections, there can be a lot of lessons that comes along with this. And I mean, of course, these lessons can be very painful. So I feel when this relationship is at its highest level, you guys feel that you are one, you feel that, you are soulmates, and that there's a good connection between you guys. And over here, I want to have a family with you. Because of this magical connection with you guys, I think that maybe one or both of you have a desire deep within you to make this relationship more stable, and, to maybe make it more grounded and even have a family together. And then this is, I have so much fun with you. So I feel when you guys are together, there's so much fun and happy energies, and you guys feel so balanced, and you guys just are in perfect union with each other when you guys are together. And it's just so much fun to be in that energy. And then over here, I'm hurting. So yeah, guys, this can be related to this energy with the 10 of Swords over here, that, like this relationship is really causing you or your partner a lot of hurt. And then, of course, it can also be related to this card, that whichever decision this partner is going to have to make, it's going to hurt him. And, he's hurting maybe, to make this decision. I'm hurting to make this decision. And this can also mean that, somebody's going to hurt within this connection in whichever decision is going to be taken, whether it's you, whether it's a third party, whether it's your partner. And just remember that, take this and apply it to your situation, because this is a reading for many people. So just apply it to your reading and how it resonates to your relationship and to your situation. It scares me to feel this way. I think this strongly relates to this connection over here with the Two of Swords, with your person, having to make this decision. And it scares them to make this decision. And I think that is as well why, it's so difficult for them to make this decision, and why they maybe try to delay making this decision. And then we have, I am sorry. So yeah, I think your partner really feels sorry in the level that they're going to have to hurt somebody within this connection. So yeah, and I feel as well, for you as well, that you feel sorry that your relationship has to go through this. And then, which one did we not? I think we had all of this, yeah? It scares me to feel this way. Yeah, so I don't know, actually, I don't know if I did this one, guys. Sorry, sometimes it's, when you tune into this, like reading, sometimes it just gets a little bit ungrounded, and then, you're not always sure. So it scares me to feel this way. So I think like this was related, I don't know if I told you guys, to this energy, that it scares him to feel this way about having to make a decision, because it's going to hurt somebody at the end of the day. So, okay, guys, so all in all, like, I feel that there is a magical connection between you guys, but I do think, there's also a lot of pain that this relationship is going through. But I do feel that both of you feel that there is some kind of connection between you guys, and, obviously for maybe you and your partner, or for your partner, that as well, it feels that maybe you guys can connect very strongly on a mental level, and very good communication. But a choice needs to be made in this relationship, in whichever way this relates to you and your situation. And this choice will cause heartache to somebody. In this relationship will experience pain and sorrow and heartache. And at the end of the day, somebody within this relationship is ready to let go of, being stuck in a rut. Whether this applies to like your person just not wanting to be in this energy anymore, and they want to make a move and not being stuck in this rut anymore, and make a move to this, to actually get out of this rut. But for now, the information of which way the relationship is going is not so very clear, because there's a lot of messages coming through. So this can be related to your partner, no longer wanting to be in this rut of having to make a decision. So finally, they're going to come to a point where they're actually going to make this decision. And this can also mean for many of you that that this relationship, you've come to the choice that your partner isn't going to make a decision, or perhaps your partner is going to choose the third party situation, and you are just ready to let this wishful thinking go and let this relationship go. And as well, we have this energy here. So just take it in whichever way it resonates. And then, that maybe because of this, you're experiencing a dark night of the soul, that some dark energies surfacing and things that you need to go with. And like I said, this can also very much sometimes be related to soulmate connections, that certain things get stirred up so much, and such deep emotions and dark nights of the soul, because we have to go through certain things to grow and learn and things like this. But overall, this is just an energy of, be aware of somebody wanting to lead you astray. Really very much be aware of this. This can, of course, for some of you, please just take how it resonates. I'm not saying this is for all of you. Be maybe your partner like still trying to lead you astray, if maybe there's things from the past that hasn't changed and they tell you it will change. So just like really follow your intuition with everything that's going on here. Go within and follow your intuition. We also have the moon card over here. We're going to get into that just now as we go into the guidance from the angels and beings of light. So first of all, we'll get into this angel card, and it says crystal, which says have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot yet see. Okay, guys, and then as well with this energy coming in over here, change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So definitely some change coming in within this relationship, or maybe some change coming in with you. So this can be with the energy of change that, you know, finally your partner is going to come to a point where they're actually going to decide to make a decision, to make a choice, and to no longer be stuck in this rut. And they're actually going to make the choice in whichever way this resonates to your energy, to your situation and to your relationship. And this can also mean, you know, that there's a big change coming within this relationship, because maybe you are ready to let go of all the old hurts and pains and things, and you know, you are no longer ready to be in this energy of just being stuck in this kind of fearful or hurtful energy that you are experiencing within this relationship. And you know as well that, you know, if this is the case as well, that maybe that you might be the one that is experiencing all the pain within this relationship, and you might be going through a dark night of the soul. Also know that, you know, because of this, you know, changes will come. Which card? Oh, sorry, guys. I have to move all the other cards here. You know that because of the dark night of the soul, it will bring a lot of changes within your life and within your relationship. And this can, result in very positive energy and positive results. So whether it is that you're making the change to move away from this relationship, it will bring new positive energies within your relationship, or whether it will be that your partner is finally making a choice to change, and this will bring new positive energies into you, although I feel this is for a very small percentage of you. And then as well, you know, whichever changes are going on in this relationship, whether it is through the dark night of the soul or anything, that, you know, at the end of the day, it will usher in positive energies. But I also feel that for many of you, this is about going within and tuning into your intuition, tuning into your that inner knowing, and feel within your being what changes do you need to make within this relationship. Really be truthful to yourself. And then when you know this energy, you know, you will make these changes, and it will bring a lot of new energy and positive energy to your life and into your relationship. And then over here as well, we have the moon energy, and it says take note of intuitive messages. So guys, really listen to your intuition in this situation and within this relationship. Really go within and listen. Maybe you've had some energies and some feelings coming up the whole time, or maybe just some thoughts. And this is really about, you know, if stuff keeps coming up and you really feel it within yourself, to really actually take note of that energy. This is also the energy of, you know, maybe things that's been kept in the dark, that it's finally coming to light now, and it's finally being revealed to you. So just be on the lookout for that. And just to mention to you guys that we have the moon energy coming up here twice. We have the moon energy coming up here, and then of course over here as well. So really, guys, I would really advise you guys to really go within and connect to that intuition, to that inner knowing. And from the inner knowing, you will know what direction you need to take, and you will know what change it is that you need to make within this relationship. And, you know, then you can move forward and you can bring new energy within this relationship or within your life. So just take it in whichever way, it resonates with you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message resonated with you guys and that you got the message that you needed to. And if you feel that you resonated with this message, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And you guys are welcome to subscribe if you feel you want to, for future readings and also for some meditations and spiritual topics. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love and light. Namaste. Hi to everybody that chose pile number 3, with the purple fluorite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, I just want to explain a little bit about the reading before we go into the reading. So first of all, we're just going to get like kind of the energy dynamics and what's going on within the relationship, and then we will tune into the partner's energies and your energies and how you guys feel about the connection, and then we'll get some messages from your person and also some guidance from the angels or from source or from spirit. But what you guys need to do is you need to choose which pile is your pile. So guys, I know that the cards, like for maybe for the other piles, maybe there might be more or less cards. I'm just taking the cards as they came out. So first of all, this is one person's energy towards the relationship, and then this is another person's energy towards the relationship. So just take whichever one resonates with you. But in general, this part will be the person that's asking the question, and this will be for your person, you know, for not for the person tuning in. So, but just obviously, because this is general reading and lots of people tuning in, you know, it could differ, and it could also, certain things might be applying to you or to your person. So just take however it resonates. And if something doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Okay, guys, so first of all, we'll just get into the cards that we have, and then I will go and explain all the cards and the meanings. First of all, we have the Sun. We have the Five of Cups over there. We have the Magician. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. The Justice card. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, guys. So first of all, with the energy going on within this relationship, with the Sun energy over here, this can be like an energy of, you know, maybe perhaps in the past or whatever it might be, or in general, you know, maybe like sometimes, maybe there's just maybe a little bit of something going on within the relationship now. But I think in general, maybe this is like a very positive energy, and, you know, you guys like feel happy together, and there's lots of light and joy and happiness within this relationship, and just a strong connection and lots of positive energy within this connection, and both of you feel very good about this relationship, or maybe one of you feel good and the other one doesn't feel good. But this can also be a card because, I mean, the sun shines light, so this can also be, you know, that the sun is shining light on issues that's going on within the relationship, issues that needs to be addressed within this relationship. And because of this, you know, there's an energy going on within this relationship where there's sadness and grief, you know, this in whichever way this can be, you know, maybe like there might be some loss within like the family or whatever it might be, but this is like an energy of, you know, loss and grief and sadness and all of this. So in whichever the way this resonates, but I feel in general within the relationship there's a lot of happiness and joy. But this can also mean that, you know, now things are being shined out into this relationship, shine into the light, things that needs to be addressed, and these things are causing, you know, a lot of sadness within this relationship. This can also mean that because of something is being shown in the light, somebody within this relationship can feel a lot of guilt or maybe remorse about something that they have maybe done within the past, or, you know, yeah, or this can even be you again, things from the past that somebody doesn't want to let go of. Maybe like even like relationships from the past, maybe maybe an ex from the past or whatever. But in whichever way this generates with you, things are being shown in the relationship. Light is being shine within the relationship, and whatever it's being shined on means, you know, it's causing some sorrow or some pain or some guilt within this relationship. But after all, if we think about it, because we have the Sun card over here, and it's such a positive energy and such a happy energy, that it's actually really if we think about it, actually such a blessing that it's been shining its light on this issue or on this problem within this relationship, because then we can tune into this energy of sadness and remorse and guilt and all these emotions that's going in there, and we can release it and move on, or better the relationship, or in whichever way this might resonate with you. Okay, guys, so just to get into the energy connection of which each partner feels for each other at this moment in time, over here we have the Magician. So with the Magician over here, I feel that maybe you or your partner, when I talk about this side, I'm just going to say you, but like I say, just take it as as it resonates. So with this energy coming up over here, I feel that, you feel that there's like almost like a magical connection between you and your partner, almost like a very deep connection that you guys connect on a, like almost on a magical level, because this is almost, also the card of magic and creating. And this might also mean that perhaps in a certain way you feel that, that you have manifested this relationship into your life. But overall, I feel that, you feel that there's like a magical connection between you guys, even maybe abundant connection, just this magical energy between you guys. But, at this moment in time, with the Ten of Pentacles coming up over here in reverse, that there's an energy within this relationship going on that, it's not very stable and secure. Something has thrown this relationship out of its balance, and, it's not stable and secure. This can also mean that perhaps there is some like influences from the family, this is like an unhappy family card. And this can also mean, that your family is interfering within this relationship. Maybe, maybe you or your partner is really worried about what your family or your friends will think about this relationship, what they will think about your partner, what they will think about this connection. Because this is also a card of moving away from traditions and, not being very traditionally connected to family values or things. Maybe perhaps you feel that it no longer serves you. So this might also mean, that within this relationship, you need to break away from family traditions, and maybe you a little bit concerned about what it might, the energy that it might bring within your family. How will your family take this, or how will your friends take this, or, just what will the energy in general will be about this. And as well, with this card over here, perhaps it feels that you might need to defend yourself, on some level. It feels maybe that maybe your relationship, or, the situation of this relationship, maybe it's on shaky grounds, and it's almost like maybe you can also feel a victim in this situation, and I feel that this is creating a lot of frustration. This is really a frustrating card. It's like, frustration, and just like you feel maybe even that, that you want to go and just claim your victory as well, and fight for what it is that you want to fight for. And this is also with the Queen of Swords over here. This can also mean that you want whatever this situation is bringing, you just want fairness within this situation. You want this person to be treated fairly. So I feel for many of you, that there is this energy going on that it's really a good relationship, but because of family issues, it's really making you that you feel that you need to defend yourself. But at the end of this, at the end of it all, you just want fairness for your partner. You want your family to treat your partner fairly. You want just everything to work out in a fair way for you, for your partner. But I also just want to go back to this card over here. This can also mean, in a way, I don't want to mean this rude or anything, that somebody's actually marrying for money. I mean, there's no judgment here. We are all on our own path, and we all make our own decisions. Nothing is right or wrong. It's just how it resonates with you. So this can also be a card of maybe somebody deciding to get into a relationship for material wealth, or just for the status of the relationship. And of course, like I said, somebody may be worrying too much about money within this relationship and the status of the relationship. But overall, I also feel that this is an energy of, family interference going on over there, and you just want, everyone to be fairly treated. within this relationship and within this connection, and maybe even for your partner to be treated fairly, if maybe your family, or maybe if there's something within your family and family traditions and they don't accept your partner, maybe you just want the fairness of the situation, and then to treat your partner with fairness. Okay, and now we shall get into the energy of this partner. So I feel like at this moment in time, how your partner feels about the relationship, not about you, but about the relationship at this moment in time. I feel that with this energy, your person feels a little bit disappointed, maybe like sorrow and just heartbreak within this energy. But this is also a card, like, so just take it in whichever way this resonates. So maybe your partner feels within this relationship like a lot of sorrow and sadness at this moment, and disappointment about whatever is going on within this relationship. But this can also mean that this person is a commitment phobia, and he's like really like just pulling you so close, and he doesn't want to let you go, and he just wants to put all the energy in this commitment and almost just overcommit within this relationship. And this can also mean that perhaps, this person might be a cheater, or, like this person that just goes out and go and break hearts, and, and that energy. Of course, this is also a card of alcohol and drug abuse. So just take this energy in whichever way it resonates. So, your partner might feel very disappointed with something in this relationship, or they might be like overly committed within this relationship, or there might be some energy of drugs and alcohol and cheatism and heartbreaking energy coming up. So just take it. This can like maybe also mean like, that you or your partner has the energy within the relationship to maybe be a little bit of a heartbreaker. And then I feel that maybe your partner feels that they are not being treated fairly within this situation. I feel that, that with this justice card in reverse, like they feel maybe within your relationship as well that, they are being treated unfairly, and they don't feel happy about this. They feel that there's an imbalance within this relationship. This can, of course, be that maybe your person feels that they are not being treated fairly by your family or by your friends, or maybe this whole situation, but they just feel that they are not being treated fairly, and they feel that there's an imbalance by you. So I feel mostly that this is how they feel, that you are not treating them fairly, and that there's an imbalance within your relationship. This can also mean that perhaps, that your person doesn't want to take any, maybe they have some like, some part to blame for whatever is going on within this relationship at this moment in time, and they are unwilling to, take on the responsibility for anything they have caused within this relationship. Maybe they just want to put all the blame on somebody else, so this can go two ways. Maybe your person feels that they are not being treated with fairness, and there's no justice within this relationship related to them. They feel that you are treating them unfairly, or, or this can also mean that they don't want to take any blame for whatever is going on in the situation, and perhaps they are maybe throwing around some resentment in this situation. And then, but this person definitely wants to move out of this energy. There's been a lot of pain and sadness and grief and, just a lot of heartache in this within this relationship. And this person is ready to just release all this pain, to release all this heartache, and just to move away from any conflicts, any hurt, any pain that no longer serves them. They no longer want to deal with this energy anymore. And then we're just going to get an energy look of perhaps how they will move forward within this, from letting go with this. So with the Queen of Cups over here, this can really be an energy of somebody that's overly sensitive and really like to the energy of being very needy and clingy and, almost smothering. So your person can decide, this is one way, okay? So your person can, maybe your person is feeling very over emotionally, and they can decide to just move in this direction of healing this energy in being very clingy and, you know, being very like over emotional about this relationship, and almost wanting to smother you with the energy of like emotion and love and, you know, all of that. This can also mean that, you know, this person can be very vengeful in their actions, very vengeful, and it's almost they want revenge for whatever is going on, and just like a very bitter energy. So maybe they can be very bitter and difficult within this situation. So this can go two ways. So just feel in which way it really resonates more with your person, and, you know, with this energy. And then yeah, so just feel how it resonates. I also just want to say that that the water sign is coming through very strongly over here. So just feel how this resonates with you guys. So that will be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. So just feel, so maybe you or your partner might be one of those energies. Okay, and then over here, this is just the possible outcome, you know, of the relationship, and, you know, what will happen. So I feel that with this energy that there will be a successful outcome, you know, that in whichever way this resonates. I feel that for most of you tuning into this relationship, but again, just take how it resonates, that this is like whatever you guys are going through at this moment in time, you know that you guys will work through this. This is just something that happens within a relationship, and at the end, you guys will work through it, and, you know, you will feel that, you know, the relationship will be once successful again, or on happy grounds, or whatever it might be. This can also mean that, but I also feel with this energy, you know, the Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So this can also mean that, you know, it will be successful, whatever is going on, and you guys will move through whatever is going on. But maybe this will take some time, and maybe this might be slow moving energy. But at the end, you know, you will be successful with this energy. This can also mean that you need to just take time and assess your situation. Assess what is going on with this situation, what is going on within your relationship, and what is it that you can do to bring changes, or what it is that you can do to shift this, you know. Or maybe you assess the situation and you have a look at the situation and you see, is this really what you still want? Is this what your truth is, you know? So this can also be a card like, you know, like to just go within and assess the situation and just see, is it really what you want within the situation? But I feel overall, you know, what this outcome will be is that you guys will find success within this relationship. For the majority of the guys tuning in, the most of you, I feel this is just something that your relationship is going through, and you will move past it, and you guys will successfully move past it, and, you know, find happiness and joy within the relationship again. But this can also mean, you know, that maybe if you decide to move away from the relationship, that in the future you will find success and it will be very successful for you. But like I said, for most of you, I feel that, you know, you will move past this, and, you know, you will find success within the relationship. Maybe especially maybe if it's related to family, you know, find a successful way in dealing with this, or maybe, you know, your family will accept this, or whatever it you know, in whichever way it might resonate. Because we definitely have a very positive energy over here as well with the sun energy, you know, a lot of happiness and joy and successful energy with the sun up over there. So I definitely feel, you know, maybe you guys are just working through something, and maybe it's taking its time because we have the pentacle energy over here. But at the end of the day, you know, maybe you guys will be successful in whichever you choose to do, whether you choose to stay or go. But like I said, for most of you, I feel that it is more of a staying energy. Okay, guys, and then we're just going to get into I want to get into the messages first that your partner has for you, and then we will get into the guidance for that the angels and the guides have for you guys. Okay, so first of all, I just want to pull some of the purple cards. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And some hard cards. Oh, we have 2 and 3. Okay. So first of all, well-established relationship. We have you are my destiny. We have I feel a deep connection between us. We have I need you to wait for me. We have passion. And we have I loved you when we met. Okay, guys, so all very positive energies over here. Again, that's why I feel that, you guys are just working through something at this moment, and at the end, it will be successful. And with the sun energy over here as well, a lot of positive energies. So I feel in a general sense, that you guys have a very deep connection with each other. I don't know if this goes for both of you, but I feel for most of you tuning in that both of you have a very strong connection at the end of the day, and a very joyful, happy connection. Of course, this can also be the energy that only one partner experiences. So just see how it resonates. And then as well with the deep connection, I don't know, I always associate the magician as well with like deep magical energy. So this can also relate to that that you guys feel that you have a deep magical connection going on there. And then you are my destiny. So I feel, for many of you, you feel that this person is your destiny. You guys are going through certain things now, but at the end of the day, you guys will make this successful, and you guys will put the work in, because you feel that this person is your destiny. You guys feel that this relationship is meant to be, again, whether it is both of you, or just maybe one person that feels this way, and a well-established relationship. So yeah, I feel at the end of working through whatever you guys are working through, we have the sun over there, like happy yellow energy over here as well, yellow energy. So happy energy, and over here, that you guys will at the end work on the success and work on building, again, a well-established relationship. This can also be that you guys do have a well-established relationship, but of course your relationship is just going through certain things at this moment in time. And then we also have passion. So with passion energy over here, of course, like, you guys can feel that there's a lot of passion between you guys, feel this in whichever way this resonates, whether it's your person feeling a lot of passion to you, you feeling a lot of passion towards them, just passion between you guys, passion within this relationship. But overall, I just feel, a lot of passion and a lot of love, and just, a lot of good intention within this connection, And then over here, I need you to wait for me. So, maybe one of these people, one person or within this relationship is maybe experiencing all the pain and the sorrow, and, they just need the other person to wait for them so that they can just work through all of this. But I also feel that maybe this is related to this person over here that needs to sort out maybe some family issues within their family, and maybe they just need time to maybe figure out how they're going to do this. And because they like, it's kind of like a little bit of a battle, but they do want fairness, but they just need some time to work through all of this and bring the fairness in. But of course, this can also be your person, and maybe your person just needs time to maybe work through all their emotions and through all this energy that they are feeling within this connection. Maybe they just need time, and maybe, in whichever this resonates, sometimes we just need to give our partners that space so that they can, heal and let the old go, or let their emotions go, and just find their balance and center again within their relationship. And then over here, we have, I loved you when we met. So yeah, so I feel that maybe within this relationship, this person just felt at the first time that you met, or maybe both of you, or maybe this is for you, or whatever, that that you guys are destiny, that and the first time that they met you, they felt love for you. This can also mean love at first sight, but definitely, like, when you guys met, there was something going on that maybe you guys both felt that you were each other's destiny. Perhaps you felt this, your partner felt this, and also a lot of passion when you guys met between you guys, and maybe even a lot of happy, joyful energy or whatever it might be. Okay, so we're just going to get into the guidance that the angels and the masters have for you guys, or spirit, or source, or God, or whoever you prefer to refer to this energy as. So over here we have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. So this is really also to say that whatever is happening at this moment, it's happening for a reason, and you need to let go and trust. So this is really about trust that whatever is going through in this relationship, it's going through, there's a higher reason for this. This can, of course, sometimes, when a relationship brings up a lot of emotions and pain and a lot of issues, it's actually very positive in a way, because you can really learn from that, and you can really grow from that, and you can really go into those experiences and experience it, and just make your relationship so much stronger and so much more committed. Or you can just learn lessons for yourself in this relationship, or lessons within the relationship, in whichever way this might resonate for you. So this is just saying that whatever is happening, there is the energy, that it is for a higher reason. But this is also giving you the guidance that that whatever you focus your energy on is the energy that will create. To also take responsibility for where you focus your energy. So maybe if you focus a lot about or the relationship is going bad, or have that issue, you will put more of that energy into that situation. This is also really guiding you to focus on the energy that you want. So maybe you can have positive feelings and positive thoughts. So maybe my relationship is at a happy place, we are both happy, or whatever it might be. So focus on the positive, and also create the feelings of the positive. So this is really focusing your thoughts and your feelings on the positive energies within the relationship, because whatever is going on within this relationship at this moment in time, it's happening for a higher reason, and you need to trust in the unknown. Trust in spirit, trust in your guides, trust in, source. And then over here, talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. So, but what I actually feel for most, this can also mean maybe that you need to go to a friend and just express, but I feel for most of you guys, I think for almost more, for most of you, maybe just a few of you, to actually talk to a friend, but for most of you, this is really about you and your partner, that you guys need to take some time and really talk about your feelings, really express what it is that you are feeling in a space where nobody will feel judged about their feelings. Maybe have a special talk time, where you guys sit, and maybe even if you want to, you can even like have a pillow. And now when you have the pillow, it's your time to talk, and the other person is not allowed to interrupt them, and they need to completely talk. And then they hand the pillow over, and this person says how they feel. And also when you talk about your feelings, also remember that, be in a balanced state, because if you maybe are in a very emotional state, or your partner is in an emotional state, it's not the best time to talk, because then, maybe things are being said that shouldn't be said. But then as well, think about it, maybe for some of you, it is the best time to talk, because maybe when we're in that emotional state, maybe it's easier for us because our emotions are so pent up, and, we can express more. But just see how you feel as a person. Like, I generally feel that it is best to just come from a place of being grounded and one well balanced when you talk about your feelings, because then you grounded. So if something gets said that maybe you don't like, you grounded, and you can react in that to that response in a more grounded energy and in a more grounded way. And then we have Vanessa, which says to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So I feel that whichever decisions you need to make within this relationship, is to focus on, will these decisions bring me to the outcome of what I want to have within my relationship? So guys, this is really like, the decisions that you are making, make sure this is what you want to make, because the decisions you make will have it will have an effect, and make sure it will have the effect on the relationship of the effect that you want to have. So this is also, about connecting with your feelings and making sure that the decisions you make is for the highest good and for that which you want to create within your relationship. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message has resonated for you guys, and I hope that you found the guidance and that you needed in this within this reading. And if you guys feel that you resonated with it, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And you guys are welcome to subscribe if you want to tune into other readings and as well into certain meditations and some spiritual topics. So thank you so much, guys. Lots of love and light. Namaste. Keep well.